In this video, I'm going to walk you through 5 essential tips that I wish I knew as a beginner filmmaker. I'm a filmmaker for more than 8 years now, and I have tried many different genres. From weddings, travel videos, YouTube videos, all the way to music videos and brand commercials. And everybody is still asking me the same question. So you definitely studied filmmaking or something like that, right? Definitely I studied film school. You know what? Fuck your film school. Okay. Let's make this clear, okay? I'll just put this thing off. Give me a second. Yeah. So, I have never studied filmmaking on a university, on a high school, or anything like that. I learned everything on YouTube and also by doing, by making videos, by failing, by succeeding, making mistakes and making videos. So no, you don't need a film school to be a filmmaker. But it's definitely not a bad thing. I don't want to hate on film schools or anything like that because I have never been on one, so I don't have the personal experience. But it's just not my way, you know. Look at that, I found this amazing location. There are flowers everywhere and it's pretty nice. Spring is here. First of all, I would love to tell you a bit more about my journey because, as I said, I didn't go to any film school or anything. I'm self-taught. I learned everything by basically doing, trying and watching YouTube videos. When I was like 12 or 13 or something like that, I was watching YouTube a lot and I was watching YouTubers playing Minecraft and other games and recording Let's Plays. And I said myself, yeah, I want to try too, I want to do it too, let's go! So at this young age I tried to record my first Let's Plays. They are not good. Yeah, obviously. Then I received a gift, the small fake GoPro like CJ Cam or something like that, and I started recording videos from our family vacations. And then I started to like it, I started to enjoy it, and then I dived deep into After Effects and visual effects and everything like that, some animations. And then out of nowhere, I don't even know why, I decided to buy my first camera. It was Panasonic G7, and at the time I spent all my money that I have just on this camera. And with that camera, me and my friends, we started recording some stupid videos like Star Wars fan films and Harry Potter fan films and some other sketches on my other YouTube channel. Then I started running Spartan races, and that's where I came across a video production that was recording all of these Spartan races in the Central Europe. And I was searching for it, and they were in the same city as I was. And at the time I was at high school, I was studying electronics and IT, and we had 14 days of internships. And I said, let's try it out. So I sent to this video production my video with Star Wars fan film, hoping that, yeah, it's really good video. It's not, but whatever. I sent it out and they said, yeah, come in, we can try it out. I was like, let's go. And then they offered me a job. So I was going to high school, and then after high school I went to job. I was going on Spartan races and filming, and I was just enjoying my life. I was getting really good money for my age, and it was perfect. Everything seemed perfect. But after that they stopped paying me, there were some other issues, and then I left the company with also my friend Matti, with who we are still working together as freelancers. And since then I'm a freelancer filmmaker, and I started my freelancing journey. And by the way, the video production still owe me a lot of money, but whatever. Beginnings were hard, I was still on a university. First job came in, and second job, and some weddings, and some events, some work for free. With the work for free, I hope that after the work for free they will offer me another job, but they never did, so sometimes happens, yeah, whatever. And then more and more jobs started to come in, and then I realized I'm getting paid really nice money. I can actually make a living from this, like my full-time job. So I quit university after 3 years of studying. I never finished the degree, and yeah, here I am, freelancing filmmaker. But during this journey there was a lot of ups and downs. For example, like with the video production or my university, when I decided to quit and stuff like that. And one message from this for you is don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to try, don't be afraid to fail, don't be afraid to jump into the unknown, because that's what brings me the most success in life so far, that I tried something new, I went into the unknown. I was afraid, yeah, of course, I was a bit scared, yeah, but I pushed through and here we are. Now we are getting to the next tip, and it is how to actually start with filmmaking, or how I would start if I would start now. When I was buying my first camera, mirrorless cameras were only starting out and a lot of the people were still using DSLRs, just the typical regular cameras for photos, also for videos. But right now we have really powerful tools just inside our pocket. Yes, you heard it right. Here I have my iPhone and I record a lot of stuff with this. I made a whole video how to make your iPhone footage look cinematic. You can check it out here. And to be honest, it's really powerful tool, and also you have it everywhere with you, so you can record anytime, everywhere, and anything. So for beginner filmmakers, I would say if you have decent iPhone like 15, 16, don't even buy a camera. Start with this, because you can do a lot of stuff and you can have a lot of fun with this. Or when you really want to buy your first camera, don't spend thousands and thousands of dollars on it. Even the low quality cameras are really good nowadays and can shoot really nice images from Sony, Canon, Blackmagic, doesn't really matter. They are all pretty decent. And for the basics, I would say it's more than enough. And rather invest in your knowledge and in your skills, maybe buy some course or find some filmmakers that can help you out on your journey. I think that's much more valuable than investing all the money in your gear. Because gear matters, but you have to know how to use it. So first, learn how to use it. And then where and how to learn. From my own experience, I learned everything on YouTube and by doing actually, and filming and taking the camera out and trying to edit, playing with the editing softwares, playing with the cameras. And if I would recommend some YouTubers, here are some of my top favorite YouTubers right now in filmmaking space. They are not only for tutorials and how-to and videos like that, but also for an inspiration. Peter McKinnon, old school classic. Matty Hepoya right now doing some higher end filmmaking stuff. J.K.S. Crawford, lately I really love this filmmaker. He is my inspiration also for this video actually, and he has some really good informational videos for filmmakers. Nicholas Crystal is one of my most favorite YouTubers. He is not active right now, but he has some pretty nice videos. Then Just K, Jacob Owens, Jamie Fenn, Dan Mays. He has 2.5-hour video on how he make his documentaries. It's really awesome, check it out. Eric Hendenfalk, Ben TK, full-time filmmaker, and honestly there is many YouTubers out there. You need to find yours and find what suits you basically. And as I said, it's really important to not only watch these videos but also do the things and try the things they are teaching you, because without that you don't really get the hands on it, and the more you do it, the more automatic it will become and you don't even need to think about it anymore. And how to get actually your first clients and how to start earning first dollars and first bucks from your videos. It will be hard. It will be a tough start, because when you have nothing in your portfolio, nobody knows you, you have done nothing before, it's pretty hard for the people to trust you with their project and their video and their brand or whatever they want to film. So first of all, I think as many of the filmmakers, you will need to start some work for free or some passion project to at least have something in your portfolio to show to your potential clients. So my advice would be start building your portfolio and start filming with your friends, or ask around your family if someone in your family has some business, if you can shoot something for them for free, at least to your portfolio, and then you can show this work to the next client and maybe get paid some small amount, and then in the next project you will get paid a little bit more and a little bit more, and you stack it like that. That's how I would start. I would approach the clients with already at least some work in my portfolio and offer them video for free for like testing video, we can say. At first you will need to take some gigs also that you don't really want to shoot maybe, or don't really want to do, but it is what it is. At the start you need to take everything that comes your way, but be patient, be humble, be respectful, and your time will come. If you put enough work, enough time into this, client will start showing up. But sometimes you have to go and reach out on your own, and also you need to put yourself out there. So share your work on Instagram, social media, Facebook, YouTube, website, portfolio, wherever you can, because the network and networking and contacts is the most powerful thing in this world. And the more people know about you, the more people can reach out to you and potentially make some work with you. So that would be my suggestion how I would start if I would start today. As I already mentioned in this video, networking is really important aspect of filmmaking. If you can build around yourself strong network of fellow creators, filmmakers, artists, friends, colleagues, and even customers, that's a really important thing to do in this industry. Because probably my best gigs ever were from a recommendation from my friend or colleague or another filmmaker or my previous client. And also the more contacts you have, the more opportunities you can have, and also the more people know about you. And as I said, more people know about you, the more people can reach out to you and ask you, hey, can you film this video for me? Yes, for sure I can. I think for me this is probably the most important thing, because I have a lot of friends, a lot of filmmakers, family, a lot of previous customers, and yeah, they recommend me to other brands, and other companies wanted to collaborate with me, and it brings more jobs, more opportunities. My friend has a shoot, but he is not able to make it on that shoot. He will text me, hey bro, can you do that? I'm not available, but you can maybe do it. And I'm like, yeah, I'm free, I want to do it. I actually got the job just 1 day ago, and in 2 days I'm going to film some stuff because my friend is not available, and I'm going instead of him. In this YouTube space I'm still a bit new and don't have much subscribers, much viewers, and I know basically 0 people who are making videos or filmmakers from YouTube, and I'm still kind of searching someone with who I could do these videos, because for me it's always better to do it with someone, because shared, how they say it? The best fun is shared one, or something like that. Yeah, I know. If you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, go with a friend. That's really true. By any chance, if I have any other fellow creators watching this from Europe or other countries, hit me up and we can connect and maybe create something together. And the last thing that I wanted to say is to enjoy the process. I know it's a bit of a cliche, but it's really true. If you don't enjoy the process, then filmmaking will be pretty hard for you. Because filmmaking sometimes can be pretty hard and time consuming, and when you want to learn all the stuff, it takes a lot of time and effort to be able to be a professional filmmaker. And if you don't enjoy it, then it will not last for long. Definitely not. For me, it's a passion. It's my hobby that became a work essentially, and that's what still keeps me in, and that's why I still love it and enjoy it and want to do it every single day. And then if you don't like the process or don't enjoy it, it reflects on your work and on your videos, because if you want or don't want it, it just happens. It's natural that you reflect your own mind and your own emotions to the videos and to the scripts and to your work. I have one example from my own work. In the beginning of the year, I wasn't feeling really good from a mental perspective. I had few gigs and one of them, they even returned to me that they don't want the video, that they don't like it. And I was like, oh, why is it? Why is it? And then I realized that I was not doing well in my personal life and in my mental state, and it reflected into my work. Yeah, so you need to enjoy the process, otherwise it will be visible on your work. But don't forget one last important thing. Filmmaking is hard. It's not an easy job, it's not an easy hobby. You spend a lot of hours and a lot of money on gear and workshop courses and everything you want to learn. There is so much to learn, and yeah, it is hard. So keep that in mind when you start your filmmaking journey, and before you start, really think it through. I screwed up so many times in my filmmaking career. There was a lot of ups and a lot of downs, and I didn't get paid so many times, delayed invoices and stuff like that. It's just part of the game, you know. But even though when it is hard and it is a rough journey sometimes, it's still really worth it, and in the end I still enjoy it and I wouldn't change. I love it, I love my job, I love filmmaking, and even after all these fuck ups and a lot of hours spent and a lot of money spent, I still love it, and as I said, I wouldn't change. So if you choose this path, it can be pretty rewarding, and I think it is really interesting job, because with filmmaking you can get to places that most of the people cannot get, and you will see some events from the backstage, and you will see a lot of interesting people, you will meet a lot of interesting people, and you will just experience things that are not pretty normal. For example, I was filming with a horse in office. I think you will not encounter horse in office on a daily basis, and many other stuff. So yeah, I think it's pretty interesting job. And don't forget, fuck film school. Don't take it too serious. Bye.